Shane, you know, we've been down here in Southern California. We've all seen you a lot. I gotta say, that's about as I was like, Shane's really angry over there. That was the first time I've really seen a little bit of, man, you're hot.
I would say I'm angry. I would say that I'm very angry. I would say that I'm very focused and I know what I want. You know, I know what I want in my boxing career. I know what I want to do. And at this point, nobody's standing in my way of victory. Standing in my way of being what I want to be. So, you know, I don't. It doesn't matter what he says or what he tries to say or what's going on with his mind. I have a mission. I have a goal. My goal is to destroy anything in front of me. I don't care who it is.
Shane, when you fought Cotto, that still leaves like a bad feeling because a lot of people thought you won the fight. You know, you is that kind of the impetus for you?
Well, I mean, fighting Cotto, like I said, it kind of put a charge. Like charge up my battery. It just made me know that I really have to go out there and destroy these guys. I can't. Like when I first started, I left no prisoners. I mean, I was 21 or 29. That's where I worked. I conducted myself with mentality. And I have to have that mentality on the ring with these guys. I can't, feel sorry for them. I gotta just go out there and destroy them. And that's my mentality when I prepare myself for all my fights, especially for this fight with Zab Judah, destroy. And it's going to be a terrific fight. And I believe Cotto taught me a lot of things too. As far as you don't learn from your mistakes and learn from things that you do. And you just kind of stay at the same spot. And I learned from different things like with the Cotto fight that I see that worked for him. So, okay, I just do that too. So, I'm going to bring that back.
What kind of things are you talking about?
Defensively, some things that Cotto did to help enhance his speed. And not so much his power, but his speed. It's okay. It's pretty swift, and his foot movement, the way he used to jab and dart in and using his legs, not just his hands, but his legs. So, he did a lot of good things in there. But I know that I'm the more talented and the better fighter. There's good things to get him to my level where I'm going to take him. And I admire and thank him for that.
Attention with Mayweather. How obviously Oscar, has taken this September fight with him, and that maybe threw a monkey wrench into your own plans to get that fight. How can Oscar help you in ultimately landing that fight? If you perform well, if you destroy Zab Judah, it seems like you would be in that position. Have you asked Oscar, hey, you've given this guy 2 super fights, in this fight for me?
This is the fight. The first fight with Mayweather and Oscar, it was a even fight because Oscar might even edge that fight. It's almost, this was not really fighting for the money anymore. All the money is important, but he's fighting for the legacy of being able to beat Mayweather, which he believes in hard again. I can't knock Oscar for that, for wanting to be the best fighter, wanting to beat who's considered the best fighter at this time. So after he finishes his business, or whatever it is he's to finish with Mayweather, then I can step in and be the cleanup man, finish out.
It's sort of a competitive rivalry between you and Oscar in terms of being the first guy to get Mayweather's out, getting that accomplishment.
It's not really competitive. I think we just say the best welterweight out there. It doesn't matter who it is, like sweeping division, the best fighter.
Has Oscar given you any assurances that he will fight that fight for you as a promoter and do what it takes for you to get those fights?
There hasn't really been. There's been some talk maybe, if Mayweather was to win the fight with Oscar, that this guy gets a fight with Mayweather next. But if not, we have to, boxing is tricky, things that happen at certain times and you never know what's happening. And you kind of put them in place at the right time. I guess timing is very crucial in boxing.
Do you see that going the distance, full 12 rounds?
I think it's quite the distance. but anything's possible. If he trains hard enough, maybe he can survive. Not, we'll have a short night. I'm definitely gonna be ready.
Some motivation better than Cotto did in Zab Judah to get him out of there sooner.
I think if I go, sometimes you might train well, maybe you underestimate Cotto and train as hard as you should. Stop it. Stop it. As hard as it doesn't mean that you're the better. Rock Cotto a couple times, our time too, but he's really rocked a couple times doesn't mean that he's a harder hitter. That I'm a harder hitter. Just the right timing, the right punch, couple game made it for left uppercut. Real clean, probably the cleanest. Like I said, I think I have Zab. He's a great fighter, a great athlete, and he does great things in there. But how long can he keep that up? How long can his mind keep up? How long can he stay
Now, I just wanted to be
those are things that yes, I can see. So we can say with me that we focus the whole 12
Zab said stuff along the lines of the past year that you got him. What was your explanation of that? Why didn't you guys fight?
I was fighting a lightweight, I jumped right to it. And I guess if you're on the East Coast, you probably don't know, but on the West Coast, we all know that I was going out to the other area at the time. And, let's see. Fight Zab Judah, Zab Judah, which one? Oscar really being the harder fighter than Zab Judah, the harder hitter, the harder, that they really, sharp and at that time, at the top of his game, world champion. I mean, he was the guy. If anything, I should want to fight Zab Judah versus Oscar, but I chose to fight the bigger, stronger, the better at that time, the better person.
Do you expect Judah to come at you very hard, very early, given his athleticism?
I think that he probably will come at me pretty fast, and I'll probably come at him pretty fast too as well, because I have a lot of energy, and I'm gonna be ready to fight. He probably will, but if he can sustain that type of attack, it's gonna be the question.
We noticed, like in previous fights, and kind of when you were out there, being a man, fighting like a man. He's mostly fought when he doesn't fight like a Mayweather in a photo fight. He gets very undisciplined. I'm sure that's something you'll take advantage of. What's your mentality towards that?
Definitely. I mean, you can definitely take a look at the fights with Cotto and different fighters. And see what's going on with that. I mean, he has a track record. I mean, it's kind of hard to change. You can't change your strikes overnight. So, track record of doing different things and making mistakes. We all make mistakes, but it's like certain mistakes, and making them capitalize.
Consider him a complete fighter?
I consider Zab a good fighter. He's very fast, good power, and speed. So he does a lot of things right. Jeff is a former world champion. He's made it to be a champion. So he's done a lot of different things right. He has a lot of different hidden power. It's going to be an exciting fight. He's definitely going to be ready. He's going to be ready. He's going to be ready.
What's the fight schedule and plans for this year and November?
I mean, if I can get the fight with Cotto in July, August, I'll do that.
How much longer do you plan on fighting, Shane?
I don't have the time set right now. I think I'm going to be here for a little while. And when it's time for me to hang it up, then I hang it up. I think I got a few more years in me.